Hello, my name is Emma Saunders, and I'm doing my submission for my Unit 1 project, Discovering Animal Diversity. I had a lot of fun in this unit because I was able to review on some stuff that I did in high school, as well as learn some more things about classifications and how animals fit into the world, so to speak. And I just had a lot of fun. So I wanted to pick something that involved the ocean. So stingrays, I love stingrays. I am scared to say their scientific name though, so um, I'm sorry. I am scared to say that. But their phylum is Chordata, and Chordata, I know that they're mainly invertebrates. They have an anal tail, they could have a thyroid gland, they have gill slits, and they also have dorsal. So, um, I know that stingrays have an anal tail and they also have gill slits. So their long tail has a minimum of at least one venomous spine, which that is just as a protector for them against any predator. And sometimes those predators can even be humans. And their gill slits are on the side of their bodies. As you can see in this picture, the stingray kind of has one of his wings up, but it is located on the side, and they also have openings behind their eyes, if you can kind of see from the picture. Their class is Cartlinales fishes. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Their fins are fused to the head or above the head. It just depends on what stingray it is. And then they have a flattened body type, and they're also made of cartilage. The flattened body type helps them stay low to the ground, and I will talk about that later on in my presentation. And males are distinguished from females by the presence of their organs, which are cigar-shaped. And that is by Warren Burgess, 1974. So I thought that was a fun fact to distinguish males from females because I never thought of that before, or have never learned that before. So the life into some species of cartilaginous fishes. So I have the whale shark here on the bottom. It is a huge animal and it covers a lot of mass in the ocean. I just think that says a lot for obvious reasons, but that is in the same classification. A southern stingray, it is a stingray, but it has it has some characteristics that are different than just a stingray. So I thought that was cool, so I decided to put that in there. As you can see, there's a better picture of the anal tail that has at least one venomous spine. The great white shark, which is over here, and they are also pretty big, and they carry a large mass of the water, or in the water. And then I also have skates, and skates look very similar to stingrays. And the difference between rays and skates is their reproduction. They both fertilize internally, but rays are live-bearing and skates are egg-laying. So these are the skates with their eggs right here. And by the cartilaginous word, all of these animals are made out of cartilage. So a typical life of a stingray is that their average lifespan is approximately 15 to 25 years, which is actually quite a long time, especially in the ocean. And as a baby, a stingray is known to be almost its full size, which results in the baby defending themselves when they're almost directly born. And that is from National Geographic 2015. So here are some smaller stingrays at the top. There are some smaller stingrays when they are just born, but this is also one that was just born, and comparing it to a starfish, it is quite large in size. So the roles of rays, let me move my camera up. They have very big wingspans that take up a large portion of space. As you can tell by these pictures, you can tell that they are very long, even though they're quite thin. They are very wide and long in length. So that also lets them stay close to the ground as they glide across the ocean floor, cleaning things up. And they also eat invertebrates, mainly small invertebrates, as they spend much of their time on the ocean floor. If you've ever seen videos or things like that, maybe on social media or a documentary, you can always see, and if it's an ocean that's clear, you can see the stingrays kind of stay close to the bottom. Most rays spend their time on their prey close. Okay, most rays feed on their prey close to or underneath the bottom of the ocean. They're also known as the vacuum cleaners of the ocean, so that is a cool, identification that they have. And they're very productive as things tend to end up at the bottom of the ocean. Simon Pierce, 2005. So this is also kind of a sad factor as they're vacuum cleaners. I think more and more trash is coming to the bottom of the ocean, so they are affected by that. So this is my peer-reviewed study. So as you can tell by the picture, I'm going to put this up where you can see the picture. It is wavelength by the percentage of the reflectance. And the green diamond is one stingray, and the red diamond is, the red square is another stingray. So in the article of Serial Reversal Learning in Freshwater Stingrays, and that is their classification name, a study is done with stingrays to see their behavior and if it can improve on personal goals that the scientists made. The scientists gave rewards to stingrays, such as food, to see if they would do the same behavior strategies again. The results that were during the experiment, the stingrays were doing significantly well, but there was only stingray that met the standards for their achievements, and that is from Martha and M. Daniel from 2019. So as you can see, these are just two of the stingrays that they captured, or not captured, but captured in the table that, they were doing about the same for a little bit, and then this one shut up. He was doing very, very well, and then he wasn't doing so good towards the end, and then the one that they were talking about at the end of the experiment that did significantly well, better than the others, was not doing so well at the beginning, and then he shot up and made improvements. So this is my works cited, but that's my websites if you need to access them from there. But I also have my works cited page on another document, which will be attached to my submission. So thank you so much, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.